Honestly, who knew that these 12 word searches would be so complex and interesting when we started out in the last episode? If you missed it, go back and find it. The thumbnail looks like a word search, okay? You should not have any difficulty finding it. If you do have difficulty finding it, I can't help you. There reaches a point in life. It's just impossible. We did okay in the last episode, working through all of these puzzles. We made our way to theoretically the end, right? Which is the all that remains puzzle. And this opened up a lot of interesting ideas for me, such as the fact that each puzzle, right, that we completed kind of correlates to one of these grids here, which would effectively mean that there are 12 words in each puzzle. 12 words for 12 word search puzzles, right? This being number 12, right? So we'll have to find words inside of here. I have a sneaking suspicion, and this is just like me spitballing. I feel like it makes a lot of sense for these words to be the themes of these words, right? But I also think that the thing that makes the most sense is for me to go back to the very beginning. Let's try to get all 12 words of the initial puzzles to then work our way into this. We also still have this that I need to figure out, because I think that this is telling me something, and I just haven't figured out what that something is quite yet. So a lot of you also made fun of me because of this. Okay, you made fun of me because of this. Let me explain my brain so that a lot of you can stop being pissed off at me. First of all, this looks like an 8, brother. That does not look like an hourglass. An hourglass is very like strict triangles. That is somebody quickly drawing an 8. So my brain did not even clock that looks like an hourglass. But my brain did clock that these are all timepieces, so it went immediately to time on this. But what I realized and then didn't say out loud was when we found clock right here, obviously like clock went to this. So my brain went to the fact that, hey, hourglass is going to probably be the one that looks loosely like an hourglass, but then I just never said it because we were moving through the puzzle, okay? So it was okay. Let's go back to the very, very beginning here and look at what we have left, okay? So this page is a bit of a mess. The thing that I'm still a little, I wanna work my way through this understanding, because I think we're still missing something. It makes sense that the left side is the words going frontways, right? And then the right side, or left side, right side, is the words going backwards, because lengua de gato is a Spanish dessert, right? So the issue is that a word search puzzle, the words can kind of go any direction, right? This being, just because we found orthogonal going this way, jumble is going up, fortune's going up, like those are, even rosette is technically backwards in here, right? So direction really does not matter is my point, I guess. The one thing that I do notice immediately here is that orthogonal is probably going to be this instead, right? Just because we can't repeat the letter here for the T. So I think that that's fine. I do see there's something weird here. I'm not actually positive what the correlation here is. Rosette is, I mean, a rosette. I'm gonna sound stupid, but the only rosette that I know is the Rosetta Stone. Rosette. Rosette is a rose-shaped decoration, a design, arrangement, or growth resembling a rose. So, like, that doesn't make a lot of sense here. Then you have oatmeal, right? Orthogonal is kind of okay. Yeah, hold on. Lengua de gato. Lengua de gato is... Let's look at the recipe for lengua de gato. They're Filipino butter cookies. That is not oatmeal, and I mean, it's just not even close to being oatmeal, to be honest. There's no oats in these. I was thinking maybe this is like some kind of like basic to more complicated, right? Something like that. But that doesn't make a ton of sense. We're also theoretically, we're missing a word here. Let's make that black. We're missing a word here. We're missing a word here. And then here, 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 here. I imagine that the position of these matters, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm looking maybe first, no, because this goes up to 14, which is that's too high for this. I was thinking that maybe the first letter correlates to the first letter on this side, but that doesn't check out. I mean, to be fair, none of these would be ones we have. It's 12, right? It's definitely 12 letters or 12 words. Yeah, it's 12 words in each. So 14, that still does not make any sense to me. Okay. I mean, look, you can try to find random words in here, but that's close to impossible. I'm looking at fortune real quick. Oh, you know what? Fortune definitely. We're screwed up here. Let's switch back to the highlighter, because fortune is reusing the R from Rosette. Oatmeal reusing the L, and orthogonal reusing the L. So really, it should be all of these. This E is safe still. Give me this. Okay. I mean, look, you can try to find words. It's really difficult without any clue the theme, though. Because, I mean, you got, like... you got cabin. I still, like, my brain keeps seeing hickory over here. Or, like, how about snickerdoodle? Snickerdoodle. This side is types of cookies. Hold on. Snickerdoodle. But then that makes Rosette not correct. Is there another path for Snickerdoodle? No. Are Snickerdoodles spelled without an E at the end, man? Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle. I mean, it definitely has an E at the end of it, man. That feels so right, though. That feels so right. What are the odds of finding the word snickerdoodle in here, man? Okay. I'm gonna get rid of it for now. Because I guess I'm not 100% positive. But that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Okay, move on to this, I guess. Mobster. Mobster. Reset. Notary. Error. Yawned. Rod. Okay. What about let's maybe look at potential words we can create from here, right? You've got Beto pig. just pig, I guess. Bates, pig, gives us okay. Because it's going to spell something in the background. Oh, we also got issues, man. Because you're reusing the O. And you're, oh my god, we're reusing like everything here. But we look at the rule, right? The rule is that we can go weird diagonals, but we are not allowed to reuse a letter, man. Bring me back to this puzzle. Let's rethink this. I mean, how in the world am I not reusing letters, man? Okay, well, hold on. Erase everything. Erase everything, because I feel like we've really screwed this one up. Mobster is that's the only answer. Unless it's lobster, okay? But I don't see an L. Well, I guess it could be anything. It could still be rooster. Now that we know that they don't have to be in straight lines, that makes this more interesting. Even like error can now, well, but like you're pretty confidently right there. How about notary? Do we have another path we can take for notary? We can. We can go this way. But it doesn't change the fact that we're using this frickin' O. Is there another notary somewhere in here? N-O-T-A-R. Notaire? Is notaire a word? Notaire? Notaire is not a word. Okay. And you still got yawned. And there's no other path for yawned. And there's no other path for error. So it has to be that. And then reset. I'm losing confidence, chat. I'm losing confidence. I'm losing even more confidence. My ass can't even find reset again. Reset, we can go like this. What happened to the game I love? You are struggling me now. You're struggling me now. I mean, so we come back to mobster. We know it's not allowed though. You taught me it's not allowed. What about let's pull out our good friend Word Hippo, okay? Advanced word finder. Words of 5-letter length. Starts with an E. In the middle is R-O. 5-letter word. Okay? You have erode, but that does not fit for this. You have enroll, spelled E-N-R-O-L. That's not a word. Brother, it has to be error. It has to be error. It has to be error unless it's euros, which is at least interesting to unpack, but there is no U in this grid. Yeah, there's no U in this grid. So it has to be error. And in that case, it has to be this. So we can 100% confirm error here. And then let me just real quick. Ends with stir. With an O in the middle. That is a 7-letter word. This is going to be mobster and lobster, man. Just kidding. There's a couple others. But this actually is even more of a mess in some ways. Maybe we can get rid of yawned for now. Although the Y has to be Okay, get rid of yawn for now. Get rid of yawn for now. We know that stir, it can be here. It can be here. And that's it. Okay? That's it. So let's look at some options here. You've got boaster. You got booster. Booster. No, you got rooster, which we obviously know about. Rooster is technically possible going up from this R, but again, that's reusing. It's reusing it. Pooster is not a thing. Tooster is not a thing. Toaster is a thing, but we can't do toaster. It doesn't work. I mean, the only logical thing, man, is the frickin' mobster. And I'm upset about it. Because that breaks everything. So, mobster. And then reset becomes a total mess that is not allowed to exist, man. Because you're reusing the letters on both of them. Is there something we can glean from this? S5H5. Are you telling me, like, missing letters in here? D6. That tells me that there's... If that's correct, there would have to be a D in this word. Which means the only possible word here is rodster. Which is a word, but... Oh my god. And rod is right here. Okay. Rodster changes things. I don't know what the frick rodster means, so give me 1 second to look up rodster. But maybe that can tell us something. Rodster. I mean, looking up rodster, it literally tells you, did you mean roadster? I can't imagine rodster is the correct answer, man. That feels insane to me. Why are the first 2 pages the hardest freaking pages? Okay, we can do this for sure. Because these are going to be... And we have these in a pretty good position to where... we know... We know a lot of them. We know a lot of them. A lot of you mentioned, you were like, Tyler, question should be question mark. I'm really struggling to see where you're getting a K in here. Because this is the only K that can exist. Unless there's a K down here, but I mean, there's not. So how am I getting... There's no R, there is an R surrounding that K. There's no A surrounding this R, man. I can't get to question mark. Oh my god, there is, right here. Right here, question mark, this is a K. Okay, yeah, and then that makes ampersand use that A instead. ED makes a lot of sense for the end of this. Okay, so question mark is one of these. Question mark. You can't read that, but I can, so don't worry about it. We have quote, we have two, we have ampersand, we have apostrophe. Apostrophe. We have control. I'm trying to think of other keys on the keyboard. Like escape is already there. You have tab, which we did. Caps lock, shift. Caps lock still, I feel like, exists in here. It would have to be from this P. Spacebar is in here somewhere. Let's figure out how to get spacebar, okay? It ends in BAR. Escape is different. Escape is oh, I see it. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Brain breaking. We need to remove all this. Apostrophe needs to do this E instead. Give me that E instead. Then that gives us escape there. This becomes spacebar. And then here's caps lock. Okay, that's huge. That now gives us caps lock, question mark, spacebar. And then there would theoretically be one more. We might already have it. It's enter. Okay, so we have all of these. That now should spell something. I could reveled. I could reveled. I don't know. I mean, this is super right, man. I find it impossible to believe that I screwed up the months of the year. Because September is using this one. We have no other overlap anywhere in here. So it has to be reveled. I will give. This one still makes sense. I will give I mean, I think it has to just be here. I will give a message. Okay. I will give a message. And then there's this one. Let's figure out this right now. Because we can get a couple of these. I immediately see this is obelisk, which is for this guy. Obelisk. Just to piss you guys off, I'm going to write clock next to the hourglass. Okay. Then this is like it's an upside down Q. No, you know what? It's a sundial. It's a sundial. That's easy. Sundial. And then this is a pendulum. I don't know how to spell pendulum, man. Pendulum is... Okay, sundial goes to this L. Pendulum goes to that L. And then, does that make this just a cone, brother? It looks a little weird. Your pendulum. It's something over here. Like it kind of... A phone can track time, for what it's worth. I'm still confused, like, what is this guy doing down here, man? He's so weird to me. He's so freaking weird to me. A phone can track time, but brother, that is not a phone. This is a freaking... It's a weirdo little thing. I got no clue. So if it's phone, let's humor it. If it's phone, this turns into faux cart on. This is going to be focus on, is what this should say. So let's... I mean, where the hell am I getting an S on, though? Faux. It's definitely going to be O-N. Phone. For. I will give a message. I will give a message. It's just a rectangle. It's just a rectangle, man. I can't do anything with the rectangle. This A has to be in the message. Frankly, the R and the T have to be as well. Because you can't make a word there. And the F has to be. So this is... I will give a message... Art on. Did I screw something up in here? Technically I have balance. Oh, balance is right here. Never mind. Astrolab, watch, bone, obelisk, sundial, clock, pendulum, hourglass, and then this, which I can only feel good about phone right now. So then this turns into faux carton. Faux carton. Faux carton. Faux carton. Faux cart on. I have no clue what the hell you're trying to tell me, man. And then this. Do I have all 12? Does this spell something? Puzzle remains do not. Puzzle remains do not. Okay. Puzzle remains do not. That means that we have you completed. Puzzle remains do not. Fired now. Okay, that does not help me. Puzzle remains do not fired now. These words are jumbled is the thing. This is all of the themes of the puzzles, man, for sure. Because I see already, you got zodiac right here. Solar system, timepiece, palindromes. Key is weird. Like I don't know about key. We should have months in here somewhere. Right here. That's months. And then there's a categories, which would be this one, right? Category. Like that, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, cookie is right here. So that makes sense. We're gonna go back to level 1 in a second and re-look at that in a lot closer detail. Because I'm confused by you for sure. For sure. So let's write these down. We've got category, which is theoretically this puzzle. So 11, that's here. Category. Although these are not in order at all. So just write them. Zodiac. Months. We have solar system. Theoretically, cookie. It just makes sense, man. It just makes sense. And then that means we're missing 3 in here still. So that would be zodiac, solar system, timepiece, palindrome, A, months, or numbers, man, numbers. We should have numbers in here easily. Is this teaching me something right here? Numeral. It's a weird way to spell number, but sure. Numeral, sure. And then, that's months, which we have. This is key. Okay, yeah. That makes a ton of sense. Out of this, I got no freaking clue, man. I got no freaking clue. But relook at this. A fortune cookie, an oatmeal cookie, a jumble cookie? Jumble cookie? That's a cookie, man. Simple butter cookies made of flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. A rosette cookie? That's a fried dough food, man. Okay, so these are all cookies. That's good. That means that Snickerdoodle has to exist in this. But that also means that I gotta find a different. It can use the corner. It can use the corner, you coward. Okay. Yeah. I'm in, man. I'm in. You tricked me once. Shame on you. Tricked me twice. I won't be tricked again. Snickerdoodle. Okay. That's good. Write you in. Snickerdoodle. Okay. Other kinds of cookies, man. I mean, this is I'm in my wheelhouse. I just gotta find cookies. Except you've pulled out some. I have never heard of a Languidogado ever, so you're pulling out some whack job cookies, man. Let's do a types of cookies real quick. That is not helping me even a little bit. There are a lot of cookies, man. There's a lot of cookies. Shortbread? That's a pretty common one. Yeah, right here. I see ya. You tried to get sneaky by hiding stuff in the corner. But I am better than you. I'm better than you. Okay. There's shortbread. Let's write you down. Shortbread. You cannot read my writing in this thing. It's very hard to write in this application, I found. I do see piss up here, but that's probably not a great cookie. The piss cookie. The one everybody's been dreaming about. Okay. Shortbread. You've got ginger snap. Ginger snap is definitely up here, man. Yeah, it definitely is up here. Ginger snap. Like that. Is a Sanka a cookie? Sanka cookie? No. Sanka is a type of coffee, instant coffee. I think the ginger snap, I will tell you that I think the ginger snap is configured incorrectly. Let's rethink it. GINGERS. I mean, it can only be this. Except this N should not be in here. That hurts though. You also have like spice cookie? A spice cookie? These are getting really tricky. Let's do a word hippo. Finding words, okay? Containing the letters AABMDAINEBRSGE, okay? And give me common words only. I guess it would have to include all of those. Yeah, okay, hold on. I need a words with friends finder, right? So that you can give me any words. But this is gonna be hell to view this. Let's do. Okay. I'm looking at some words. We got cabbages, we got birdcage, academias. Looking at a bunch of them, just seeing if there's any cookies that jump out at me. I do not see any cookies jumping out at me, I'm not gonna lie. Puts me in a tough spot for sure. Puts me in a tough spot. Okay, stop looking at these, man. We need some other approach here. Cookie ending in NY. Cookie ending in NY. Believe it or not, that does not do anything on the internet when you search that. How about a sandwich cookie? Oh, it so works, man. It so works coming up from here. Except orthogonal now has to be very different. Well, it doesn't have to be that different. You just move the D to here instead. And then that gives you sandwich coming down this line. Which I like. I like that a lot. And then orthogonal, man. Frick. You can actually go a very different direction. Maybe. Because we can get rid of this N and swap you to this N. And then this can be like some other thing. There's a white cookie. White cookies. I mean, white cookie exists for sure. How about sugar? Sugar's got to be in here. A sugar cookie. No sugar cookie? Okay, fair enough. There's also... Okay, we should be writing down some of these we found, right? So, sandwich and ginger snap. Who knew that it would take me another 40 minutes to play this game? They got hard partway through, man. They got hard partway through. Let's just highlight letters we know will be part of final answer. We'll do those in yellow. So I, A, K all have to be part of the final answer. I still think that like spice cookie exists over here. But orthogonal is... I got no clue how to move you in a different way. So I feel like that this has to be something or ACK. What if it's like sack? This is pinwheel. This is pinwheel. Okay. Pinwheel cookie. That makes sense. Pinwheel. And then this is probably a B, so it's back. So let's highlight you in yellow and you in yellow. So back something. And then this is ginger. Could be gingerbread now. Ginger bean, ginger. It could just be a ginger cookie, man. It could also still be. No, it's gingerbread. It's using the corner. It's using the corner. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. Okay. There's only so many. There's one more we can find, man. Gingerbread. The double ginger is a bold play. It's a bold play. And then it's some kind of ends in. I don't even know what the hell. Talk. Nitoxin. You're weird, man. You're a weird cookie. NITTOCS. No. Ends in cookie, ending in many. Biscotti, biscuit, cotton, cookie, ending in gotten. No, cookie ending in cotton. No. Is there another path in here that I could have taken instead? Oatmeal, gingerbread. Snickerdoodle has to go that way. Sandwich has to go that way. It has to be tin. Cookie ending in tin. Cookie ending in tin. You do not help me, man. You do not help me. Skagaten. Skagaten. Is that a word? No. The thing is, because of lingua tacagonal, right? Who knows what the hell it is? It could be a French cookie I've never heard of, man. Cabin. Just a cabin cookie. Cabin cookie? Cabin cookie? Not really showing up with much, to be fair. Agni cookie. Agni cookie. Agni cookie, this is Google's AI. Agni cookie likely refers to variations of the popular OG chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, I don't think so, brother. Agni. Agni? Mabinskogni? Biscotti is right here. It has to be biscotti. It has to be. I will accept no other answer. It has to be biscotti. Okay. Good. What does that leave me with for this? Back in G? Back in Nayam? What? Backing. Or something. Write them down, man. Ing Nanyam? What? What in the hell are you trying to tell me here? Acking Nanyam. Okay, so that was Cookie. That was Cookie. Come back to these. Because we're missing... We're missing... Like, dimes is right here. Which I have... Games? Hold on. Games. I don't know about that. Games maybe for 12? Games? Okay, I mean, let's start thinking about this. This has to be A. Realistically, I think that this is reveled, right? It can't be. It can't be reveled. There's no space for it. Okay. Brother, I don't have a damn freaking clue. I don't have a damn clue. All of a sudden, this is very difficult. I see like a first. First on. Okay, just because I have this a little poorly drawn, it's gonna benefit me to see that a little clearer. Okay. Solar system. This S is standing alone. This zodiacs? No. Like, it feels like that could be a word over here, man, but ending in a Z is crazy. Unless it's Kadon. No, Zodiac. Zodiac? Zodiac. It's Zodiac again, brother. It can be Zodiac again. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Okay. Is there another kind of Zodiac that I'm missing? Like the Zodiac killer. Zodiac. Okay, I'm gonna Google Zodiac real quick. Zodiac. Zodiac can refer to several things. 2007 film, a line of Swiss dive watches. Yeah, I'm sure that's definitely what it is. Astrological zodiac, zodiac signs, 12 zodiac signs. We did this, brother. We frickin' did this, okay? 12 astrological zodiac sign dates. The 12 Chinese zodiac, brother. It's the Chinese zodiac. Hold on. Because this can be rooster. For the 1000th time that you break error, but error is not error, brother. Error is not error because these are freaking reversed. Oh my god. Okay, this is donkey. This is dog. This is tiger. I'm looking at these completely wrong, man. This is dragon. Oh my god. Okay, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Sorry for being stupid. Okay, so rooster is here. Dragon. Snake is one of the zodiacs. Rooster. Pig is definitely one of the zodiacs. I drew that line horrible. Redraw it. Dragon, it's right freaking here, brother. It's right freaking here. Dragon. Gondr. Rooster, you're going the wrong direction. Rooster, yeah. Rooster goes up. It goes up to this ER, giving us then dragon here. You have tiger, which is... Where the hell's tiger, man? Tiger's right here. Okay. You have ox. That can be either one of these. I gotta remember the rest of the... Okay, rat. Rat can be in a lot of different places. Dog is right here. Horse is over here. Horse. Yeah. Monkey. Monkey's up here. Oh, monkey and snake are a little different. Yeah, ox is definitely one of them. Snake has a problem. Let's undo snake for a second, because monkey is more... Yeah, snake can go a different direction. Snake can go up this way. Monkey comes down this way. Oh, dude, I'm so happy that we figured this out. I thought I was losing my mind on this one. Rabbit is right here. Rabbits. And then that means that rats... It could be either of these, right? It could be either of these. So we have rooster, we have tiger, we have dragon. The hell is this? This is horse. Jesus. Yeah, that's horse. Donkey. Did we do donkey? Donkey's not one. Chinese, hold on. Chinese zodiac. It's not donkey, it's monkey. Yeah, it's monkey. Dog, pig, goats is one. Yeah, okay, goats right here. Goats. And then that would mean that rat is this one, and then this is drawer. It's just drawer. Drawer? Okay. Your drawer. That is the worst spelling of drawer I've ever seen, especially because this D looks like the world's most effed up 6 but backwards. Okay, so that's good. Let's write down all of these other ones. So this was rabbit, pig is in there, just so that we have them all documented. Snake, I don't know if we'll need them for something else. And then this is dog. Like, these are all completely wrong. Don't look at them. They make me sad. Rooster. And then you have goats. And then one more, actually. Snake. Snake we did. Rabbit, monkey, pig, tiger, dragon, dog. It's all of the damn zodiacs, man. Rat is the other one we're missing. Okay, so then this is done. This is done. This is done. So it's Aking Neniam. Acking Neniam. Something is still off about that. I could reviled, reveled. I will give a message. Faux carton. Puzzle remains. Do not. Fired now. And then we're still missing something here. And I don't know what. So zodiac makes sense. Key makes sense. Cookie makes sense. Palindrome, solar system, months. Numeral, category, because this is the categories. Timepiece, A. We're missing... This is zodiac. This is solar system. This is timepiece. This is palindrome. We just have A in here, which we have. This is numeral, which, yeah, that's the one that we're missing. Numerals here. Numerals here. And then we're missing months, key, zodiac again. That's the piece that we're missing, right? It's zodiac twice. So then there's another zodiac. So then that means that the only one that we're missing is the 12th puzzle, man, which is all that remains. And then this, yeah, okay, yeah, this makes a ton of sense. This, here's drawer, right? So here, this is going to be all of the words that we've found, right? So then this is drawer. Yeah, bro. And then this will give us all 144. We're in the home stretch. It's just that this is freaking hard. I mean, this is difficult. We can figure it out. Here's reveled, right? Like that, potentially. And then this probably will give a message. So the answer here has to be like the in-between letters, right? The dimes, games, lengths, as if, revote, lignames, genamides, what am I missing here? THOV, overs. Leftovers. The leftovers. The leftovers make so much sense. That makes so much sense. And then this is anything. Anything. Anything, awamized. Anything awamized? Anything awamized. Anything makes sense. Let's, because any is up here. It could be any and thing. Anything. Okay. So, realistically, although we know this is not reveled, let's go back, right? Let's go back. So fired now. We should be able to find fired now in here. Here's fired. Here's now. I'm assuming they're potentially different, right? Fired now. The thing is that I have a feeling now is in here. But no, you know what? It's gonna be one long word, because fired now is here. So fired now. Puzzle remains. Do not. Puzzle remains. Do not. Holy crap, man! It's here. I see it. Puzzle. Except it's going down. Okay, erase. I absolutely see it. It's puzzle REM remains do not. Holy crap, man. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Faux carton. Still a weird one. I don't understand faux carton, but I'll mess with it. It's right here, man. Faux carton. Okay. Message I will give. Message. M-E. Message. Right here. M-E-S-S-A-G-E. I. Message I will give. I mean, I see it here. I'm not sure that that's perfect because message, I can't get back to this side, but maybe they don't have to connect, right? Maybe they don't have to connect because it is damn close. And then I could, and then I still gotta figure out what the hell that is. So I could is up here. I could. I'm guessing that's a D right there. And then here's anything. Anything. And this was anything a Wamised. I have to be zodiac numeral. There has to be like something else that fit in this, right? One of these is like zodiac mides, zodiac anything. Zodiac amides. Zodiac zodiac animals, right? Makes sense. Zodiac. A whamized. A whamized is not a word, believe it or not. Anything we miss? Anything we miss? Oh yeah, there's an S here, man. Anything awa missed. At least get missed in, because we see that, right? So that's missed. Anything we missed seems right. It's tricky for the final bit here. I will give, we have reveled, we have drawer, we have, this is still like a tough one. This is acking naniam. The backwards main. No. So this could be. Let's try to find acking in here. Oh god, it's a mess over here for sure. So it's lacking. Okay. Lacking any. Lacking any. Lacking any. So this extra N. So lacking. This N should be used. I don't know why that N should be used, but we'll mess with it. Because it's not part of pinwheel. Lacking any am. Lacking any am. Any. I mean, I don't really think that that's a thing. Lacking any. It's like really stupid hard, man. I kind of wanna color over some of these so that we can have multiple. Here's I could. And then a dark blue for puzzle. Remain. Was it puzzle remains? Oh, part of me wants to completely wipe this board and try it again, man. Because now I'm all kinds of screwed up. These are also technically backwards, right? So this is probably faux carton. Because you start with an F. So you're faux carton. And then that makes you drawer. Yeah. Which is also reward. That's interesting. Not race of. Is it interesting? Not race of. This is reveled. Oh my god, that spells delivered. Dude, what a cool puzzle. Reward deliver not race of. And then anything could be this. But it's gonna spell something backwards, right? So I will give could be here. I will give lacking any I will give fire now wonderif. No, fired now. Fired now. Fired now has to be here. So that would be WONDERIF. Wonder if. Wonder if. Okay. Yeah, wonder if. That makes sense. That makes sense. Keep going. Puzzle remains do not. PUZZLEREMAINS do not. You're here. So puzzle remains do not. This also means that I have them wrong on the left because they have to connect, right? They have to connect. Puzzle remains do not. Fired now. Faux carton. Message. Message would have to go here. Message. Message. Message will not go there. Message goes in this one. I will give message puzzle remains do not. Puzzle remains do not deliver a reward. No trace of wonder if it's no trace of. That's what that is. It's not race of. It's no trace of. Yeah, okay. I'm going to completely remove everything we've done over here because we need to get this perfect on this side. So try again. This is a really hard puzzle on the left, is what I will say. So puzzle remains do not has to be there. Okay. Then let's do I will give. So I will give is there. Reward still has to be here. Deliver. Deliver's right here. Deliver. No trace of. No trace of. Here's trace of. There's no trace of. Wonder if. Okay. I'm running out of colors, but that's good. Wonder if is right here. Wonder if. And then A could be anywhere, right? So that's all of them that are in there right now. Then we still have this guy is anything. Something is still wrong about that. So we know it can't be this. Anything. It would have to be here, right? Unless I'm missing something. Cookie. No, you start with an A. So you have to be anything. And then mist is how it ends. Anything mist. Anything awa mist. I mean, it is, that's technically what it says, okay? Anything awa mist. I don't know what anything awa mist means. Maybe I'm just a stupid head with this one, but that's okay. So let's go back to highlighter. This would be, switch to a new color. This would be anything where's the other A for awa, brother? You're not supposed to be part of something? Timepiece, solar system, months, zodiac, timepiece, key, leftovers. At least write leftovers, right? Because that makes sense. Leftovers. A long ass video. I'm finishing this damn thing today, man. You get a nice long one today. Anything. Awa mist. Anything. This A makes no sense at all. Anything. Zodiac. Category. Cookie. Palindrome. Zodiac. Anything. Awa mist. Anything was missed? No. No. Anything. Like, mist is here. Anything. Awa mist. Anything. I don't know what the final thing you want from me there is. And it's really bugging me. And I don't know what these letters are, which is also making it hard. Then up here, you still have the big guy, which is lacking naniam. L-A-C-K-I-N-G. Lacking naniam. Lacking naniam. Lacking pinwheel. Shortbread. Fortune. Otogodagonal. Ginger snap. Sandwich. Snickerdoodle. Shortbread. Oatmeal. Jumble. What is this E for? Go back for a sec. You start with an N, brother. Why do you start with an N? that what? What? Lacking gingerbread. And why do I still not understand the bottom, man? It's gotta be related to, like, so B8 is biscotti. S10 is shortbread. Yeah, so it's the words and their length is what this is. And then this would be that this is the final answer. So it begins with an L, lacking. Yeah. Yeah. So you're lacking for 7 and any. It has to just be lacking any. And for some reason I screwed up some of the other things. So then that would make this lacking any. Lacking any. And then go back to 2. Lacking. Reward we have. Starts with a D, 6 letters. Yup. Starts with an I, 6 letters. Starts with an R, 7 letters. Starts with an I, 9 letters. Yup. You're just an A. Starts with an M, 7 letters. Starts with an F, 9 letters. Faux carton, why not? Starts with a P, 18 letters. Starts with an F, 8 letters. Starts with an A, 17 letters. Okay, so anything is 8. Mist is 6. That's 14. And then awa mist in the middle of it. I have no clue about that. This is a 0. This 4 is backwards 2. Yeah, these all make sense. There's the D for 3 because it's technically do, and all and not. Yeah. And then this guy is the final one, which is beginning with a P, 16. So what the hell one am I missing right here, man? That is 6 letters. Because that would be 6 letters is I could. Yeah. So lacking any. It could be reward. Here insert lacking any reward, I will give message. Puzzle remains, do not. Anything missed. I don't know. Let's just put in I could here. Okay. And then let's fill in I could on here, which we'll do in orange. Because I could is that. And then lacking any can go here. Lacking any. And then this is going to be now. So we can confirm. I'm going to just highlight those in black. Or I'm going to not highlight that in black because you screwed up my black. Now. TSU. Now. TSU. TSU. This is message. Did we not do message yet? We did not do message yet. Okay, let's do message. Message is here. TSU. I don't know why TSU is I'm struggling with that one. Anything Awa missed. It's gotta be was missed, right? Anything was missed. Where is that one? That's actually 12. Anything or 11. Anything. It would have to be solar system. Anything. This A has to be a. Is it piece a time a piece? Time a piece? Time piece. It's just time piece, brother. It's so close, man. It's so close. We're so close to having all of them. I'm just a little off. Anything Awa missed. Anything Awa missed. I'm gonna type that into Google. Anything Awa missed. Just comes up with anything was missed. And it makes so much sense. Let's pretend that that's right, okay? Anything was missed. And then here's the now TSU. Because this is the tough part, is this final one we have to get from this. So now TSU. But then you want an A, which I don't have. Oh, well, no. A is our thing that's there. So TSU. But then another S is quite hard there. Now. TSU makes no sense. Lacking. I could deliver. I will give. I will give message lacking any now. Why TSU, man? That's not valid is the problem. I could lacking any. There has to be like an order for this that makes sense, but I don't understand it at all. This is gonna be like just one, right? We can probably just figure this out from. That's the weirdest S I've ever drawn in my life. Just one. So then this would continue just 1. So then that would imply that it's backwards though, right? So there's the 1. And then this is a J, J-U-S-T. Yeah. It's in reverse, right? It's in reverse. And then, oh, this is so trippy in the brain though. So then S-E-V, it's halves. S-E-V-A. Yeah. Which then means we can continue this to halves. Which also means that freaking was is not correct, but it's fine. I'm just halves just 1. And it's probably you have just 1. Right? You have just 1. You have just 1. Yous have just 1. Could be yous have just 1. Right here. Yous have just 1. That's really hard for the record. And then this would read, because it's in reverse, right? It's really close to being that. And then this is friggin' P16. Look at these real quick. L10, lacking any. D6. Deliver, well, drawer would go here, right? I6, I will give. No, that should be a 9, man. I6 would be I could, yeah. R7 is technically reveled. I9 is I will give. This is A1. M7 is message. F9 is fired now. P18 is puzzle remains do not. F8 is no trace of. This 7 would have to be freaking something. You're an M6. No, you're not M6. You're I get it, right? I get it. It's a matter of I need to more clearly see, and I at this point I'm gonna tell you, like we have effectively won, but my brain is not liking it, so I'm going to drag this out. This is the J U S T W O N. There's just 1. Then it's H A V E S is the halves. And then let's get rid of a chunk of this down here. Let's try to get anything to connect to the mist, right? So mist would have to be, in order for this to make perfect sense, right? This would have to connect to mist, but the just 1 has to connect there, and then the halves has to connect there. which makes this and this. There's no way for me to get from anything because you now cut through that. How do I get back to mist? Anything? I feel like I'm being pedantic at the end here, and we have it figured out. It's just a matter of the exact correct approach. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have found 143 out of 144 because I something is still wrong with this, and for the life of me, my brain cannot comprehend what is wrong with it. Anything awa mist. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. We forgot about A. We forgot about A. So which one is just A? So mist is still in here. So this would be mist. Numeral anything. If this was A, it would be anything wa mist. Anything wa mist. Is there another? Could it just be that month? It's month, not months. So anything was mist. Okay. Beautiful. That then means that this can go up to here. Anything was mist. Which then means that the S is not there, which means that it would be just have. Jesus criminy, man. This, you can't see that yellow for the life of you. This would be have. Okay. And then from have, it would be some kind of like it's a final five more letters, have just one. So then those are not circled in there. We're gonna do this frickin' legit, okay? And then I'm never doing a puzzle book ever again. So this went to there. These go to there. And then that would make in reverse have. So then it's A S. It has to be AS for the beginning of it, right? That doesn't make like a lot of sense. AS. And that's a Y. So AS. Y, as you have just won. As you have just won. Yeah, as you have just won. So as, it would have to be this and then this. And then that lines up to where we can fill in as you have just won. And then the final message is something like, you just read it across. Lacking any reward I could deliver, I will give a message. No trace of puzzles remain. No trace of puzzle remains. Do not wonder if anything was missed, as you have just won. Something like that, right? Frickin' brilliant. Frickin' brilliant. Sorry for the almost 2-hour video to finish this. I did not expect it to be a 2.5, basically, hour puzzle book to solve 12 word search puzzles, but alas, here we are. I had a grand time. I had a great experience. We're gonna do another puzzle book soon, but it's an actual digital version of a puzzle book, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I had a blast. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.